students, welcome back to this class of accountancy for class 12. Our today's topic of discussion is investment fluctuation reserve. Now this investment fluctuation reserve is created out of profit. First of all, try to remember this point. Second, you all know that the investment that we make is recorded in the books of the firm at cost. Now, when the market value of the investment that we have made either falls or rises up, we earn profit or we bear loss, we incur loss. Now this reserve is created out of profit so that we can meet the fall in price of the investment in the market. That means if the market value of the investment falls, then there will be loss, so we can meet this loss. Now another important point is this, that investment fluctuation reserve is accumulated profit. And as I have told you in the earlier classes, that any kind of accumulated profit at the time of reconstitution of firm is to be distributed among the partners in their old ratio. Why? Because it is a part of the old profit. So the old partners are entitled to get this profit, not the new partner. But in case of change in profit sharing ratio, what treatments shall we follow to record this investment fluctuation reserve? Let us come to know. Now, investment fluctuation reserve, case 1. If the book value, means the value at which the price of investment or investment is recorded in the balance sheet, the value that is given in the balance sheet, if the book value and the market value are same, means if the book value is 2 lakh and the market value is also 2 lakh. Now this means there is no change in the value of investment, and hence the investment fluctuation reserve that we have created will totally be distributed among the old partners in their old ratio. And your journal entry will be investment fluctuation reserves account debit to all partners, capital account / current account. Now you know when to write capital account and when current account. Capital account is written when the partner's capital account is treated as fluctuating, and current account when partner's capital account is treated as fixed. So this is the first case, that if the book value and the market value is same, then the total reserve that we have created results into profit for the firm, and it will be distributed among all the partners in their old ratio. Now the case 2. In case 2, it says that when the market value, the price of the investments in the market is less than the book value. Now here you have to be, in this case you have to be very cautious and careful. Market value is less than the book value. That means you are earning a loss. There is fall in the value of investment. Now the accounting treatment for this will depend upon the amount of decrease in the value of investment in the market. Now let us come to and see the cases one by one. Now the first case is, suppose that if the fall in the value is less than investment fluctuation reserve. Now if your fall means the difference between the book value and market value is less than the amount of reserve that you have created, the amount of decrease will be deducted from the amount of investment fluctuation reserve, and the rest amount will be distributed among the partners in this case. And the journal entry for this will be, the total amount of reserve that you have created will be debited to investment account, to all partners capital account. Next case is, if the fall in the value is equal. Now suppose the difference between the book value and the market value, say if it is 18,000 and your investment fluctuation reserve is also 18,000, means both are equal, the amount of fall in investment fluctuation reserve and the the amount of fall in your investment and the investment fluctuation reserve, if these two are same. Now in this case, the total amount of decrease in investment will be transferred to investment account, and the partners will not get anything, because whatever amount has decreased, whatever is the amount of fall, the reserve that I have created will be utilized for it. So nothing is left for the partners, and therefore the journal entry will be investment fluctuation reserve account debit to investment account. Okay. And the third case, if the fall in the value means, again let me repeat, the difference between the book value and the market value, if this amount is more than the amount of reserve that I have created, which means the part of the profit that I have kept aside will fall less, that means it will result in loss, and this loss will be transferred to revaluation account. And the required journal entry will be, there will be two journal entry. First of all, investment fluctuation reserve account debit, the total amount of reserve that you have created, that will be appearing. Revaluation account debit, the amount of loss to investment account. And now the revaluation account, the amount of loss that is being transferred to revaluation account, that will be transferred to your partner's capital account or current account. And for that, the journal entry will be all partners capital account, your current account debit to revaluation account. And case 3. This is the last case. This case says that when there is an increase in the market value of investment, that is, suppose I have invested 50,000 and or the book value is showing 50,000, okay, but the market value has gone up to how much? Say 55,000. So the market value has increased. Now in this case, the first journal entry will be investment fluctuation reserve account debit to all partners capital account. Any excess of the fluctuation reserve will be transferred to partners capital account. Next, the investment account debit to revaluation account. The value of investment that is brought up, Okay, that will be recorded here as investment account debit to revaluation account. And the third entry will be this is profit. This profit will again be given to the partners, that is revaluation account debit to all partners capital account. Friends, students, with this we come to an end with the theoretical part of this topic. Means I have given you the journal entries. In the next video, I will deal with the practical problems, how to solve the practical problems. Till then, thank you. Have a nice time.